Are you sure the new tail doesn't hurt? Because I've read that splitting tails causes aches sometimes. And you know we could get you... Hey, it's just exciting. Maybe it's a sign that your aura is coming back. For now, though, we should focus on getting dinner for tonight. Not to brag, but I'm an amazing chef, and baked potatoes are a specialty of mine. And the best place to get those is... Kecleon Market!
Good morning, Malachi.
It's a chain name. Not all of them are run by Kecleons.
Caught wind I was restocking, eh, Malachi? And I see you've brought Maelstrom.
Ha! Potatoes! We, need potatoes for dinner before they sell out. Rune, could you pick some out?
Well, no need to shout, lad. We got plenty. Though, with how often you come here, you ought to grow 'em yourself.
I would if I had time, but I've got to...
Join the guild? You know, you've said that for weeks now, and you still haven't so much as stepped foot in there.
I will, soon. Definitely. I have to. My friend here washed up on the shore, so she'll need to put in a client request soon.
The shore? My, now that's a tad concerning.
Hey! You can't just touch anything you want. Aura cloth is expensive. Huh? What's wrong?
Well, dinna mind me if I'm overstepping any boundaries, lad, but it was a bit strange. I cannot help but notice the lassie didn't have an aura touching the cloth. Is she feeling all right? Huh. Well, you're just standing right in earshot, aren't you? It was a bit rude of me to not ask you myself. Well, lassie, as long as you're feeling okay, I suppose there ain't no cause for concern. Aura or no. You're headed towards the guild soon, are ye? Best of luck. And perhaps this time you'll get past the front door. Oh, and send my regards to old Maelstrom, would you?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, though. I'm sure someone out there really misses Rune. Letting her hold on to the potatoes might have been a bad idea.
You are being overbearing, my champion. She is merely planting them, as you refuse to.
What? I didn't refuse. I'm just worried she's wasting food.
You ought to lighten up, as they say. And let me talk to my good friend Matt instead of slapping me.
Rune was right there. You know that. Besides, you always spend like 2 hours talking to him. It's exhausting. I can't even leave because you can't talk when I walk away from you. Maybe I ought to leave you home more. Maelstrom? Are you okay?
Apologies, my champion. I just felt as if something went wrong in my very core.
Huh? What's wrong?
I do not know. But I do know you must go to the guild. Don't keep Rune waiting. I just need time to calm myself. And we both know she isn't the only one that needs to be there.
The guild? Right now? Oh. Okay. Oh, cool! You just went and put those in the dirt, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not why I came out, though. Gotta head to the guild. I know you're settling down, but hey, maybe they won't find your home right away. You can stay as long as you want. Oh, yeah, I can show you the way. Wait up! I didn't expect to be back so soon. Exploration guilds specialize in research, but they also do smaller tasks for locals. Jobs, errands, they're bound to know how to help you. We just have to, get through the footprint century. I'm not a big fan. Hey, how about you give it a shot?
Whose footprint?
It's...
What do you mean,
Well, I don't know. Let me check. Oh! No wonder I didn't know. It's one of those vulpix. That guy is here too.
Does that mean we're allowed in?
What? Is there a gate stopping you?
No.
We just checked visitors in, buddy. Not open a door for everyone coming in.
Oh.
And it'd be a lot easier for us to do our job if you didn't dance on the sentry post every other day.
Yeah. Sorry for causing trouble. Ladies first?
Huh?
The sport mission is too easy.
Dude, quit talking with your mouth full.
Is it true that they take 90% of our earnings?
Just one more job and we'll be bronze rank.
What do you mean? You couldn't find any refugees?
We didn't know what species to look out for.
There's a lot more Pokemon here than I thought.
Abra,
Who do we talk
Routes,
to?
and vulpix! This mission is time sensitive. I should not be wasting my time explaining this to clueless! And who, pray tell, needs me now?
Oh, you're one of them.
If you were content explorers, we wouldn't have the refugees arriving at our doorstep! You're excused!
Apologies. We've been on edge since we got the tip from treeshroud. But it seems at least one of you is safe and sound.
Hello, sir. She didn't mean to bother you. She just has amnesia and can't talk, and we're trying to get her home.
Save it. I'll request an audience with the Guildmaster. Please meet me on the lower level.
We're meeting the Guildmaster directly? Too late to back out now, huh? I just don't feel ready. See, you're not the only reason we're at the guild. I promised a friend that I'd join an exploration team to help her. The research tools for teams is used to help Pokemon like you and her. Guilds help reunite families, deliver justice, and dive into uncharted regions. But it's also really dangerous. Some explorers just don't come home. I need to join to help her, but what if I don't come back?
Luxio, your presence is requested.
I'm not a Luxio.
I asked you to meet me down here.
Sorry.
We mustn't keep the Guildmaster waiting. He's a busy man. It seems to be no coincidence your amnesiac friend has arrived now of all times.
Oh, my beautiful boy! Have you brought me some good pals?
Sir, these two have an interesting predicament to say the least. The boy said in some flurry that the vulpix has amnesia and is unable to speak. I have reason to believe she's a treeshroud refugee.
What? Why? Treeshroud isn't even close to the bay, let alone this continent. She had these scars when I found her.
Well, you came to us for help. Do you have any other leads?
No, but why would you think she's from there?
The only Alolan Vulpix there is in Treeshroud, silly.
I'm sorry, the what tribe?
Oh! Sorry. Alola doesn't exist anymore, huh?
Sir, Alola hasn't existed for thousands of years. You ought to get your head out of those history books. You might know them as Kecleon Vulpix nowadays.
Oh, I know them. They're the ice-type specialists. Wait, what's going on in Treeshroud?
Oh, well, you see...
Sir! Are you sure we should be telling them this? It's not public knowledge yet! And the Luxio
Shanks.
thinks she's not even involved!
But Keaton, look! This scar looks like a bad boy with two claws got it.
Like the criminal's description, yes. Well, perhaps she had a bad run-in with him and knocked her head trying to get help. You are the Guildmaster. If you find it too trustworthy, you may do as you please.
Yay! Thanks, Keaton! You're the best! See, last night, we got a tip that a bad guy was gonna steal a time gear.
We're performing an emergency evacuation before that can happen.
Time gears? The artifacts that control time? That's not a myth? Then that's a huge deal. Why aren't you pursuing the thief?
Our number one priority is keeping citizens and our team safe. We still don't know the intended purpose of the time gears, or how dire the situation is. We need time to prepare. We can retrieve the time gear later. We can't retrieve lost lives.
And what about Rune? If there really is no way to stop this right now, if she is from Treeshroud, what's gonna happen to her?
We are expecting the perpetrator to succeed in taking the time gear. And if that happens, we can only assume time will stop there indefinitely. She won't have a home.
Wait, so she won't be able to see her friends or family again?
Nobody said that, you goose!
Our teams have been dispatched to help with just that. We'll alert you when we find them.
Then what? We're just supposed to wait until then?
I'm afraid so.
I want to help too!
The thought is appreciated. But we only have the best teams on the case right now. You and your friend can lead us to the professionals.
No, I really want to help. I want to be in an exploration team.
You're telling me you want an esteemed guild to endorse a team comprised of insignificant Pokemon such as yourselves?
Oh! I don't see why not!
Sir, I don't think you understand. We can't recruit what constitutes as a client. She has amnesia and has been displaced from her home. And we certainly can't recruit someone as indecisive as the Luxio.
Shinx.
Exactly my point.
And why not? Keaton, you're a very good friend of mine. But would you have recruited me when I was a helpless Igglybuff?
Sir, that's not comparable.
Guess what?
What?
I'm the Guildmaster, and you're not. You said it yourself, you goop. Tomorrow's okay for a field test, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're okay with this too, right?
Uh-huh.
Great!
Here is what we will do. I will compose an exploration-based entrance exam. If you pass, you get our endorsement. If you fail, which I suspect you will be blacklisted from nearby guilds as potential team candidates. Do we have a deal?
I can't believe we're doing this. Well, the test can't be that hard, right?
The goal of this field test is to retrieve a pearl of one of our clients, a spoink. Drenched Bluff is a relatively safe environment, but at the end of the day, it's still a mystery dungeon. The layout can change without warning. Paths can fall apart and rebuild themselves in an instant. We will supply you with all the things you need to succeed. You may not bring your own items into this field test.
Oh wow! These exploration guilds don't play around. Do you have any idea how much a treasure bag like this costs? This thing has a pocket dimension and everything. They've even got orbs. This is some really high-end gear. I wonder what else we...
To pass the test, you must find the pearl and exhibit traits that we find suitable for team leaders.
Rune! You just wasted a roll call orb!
If at any point you feel like your life is at risk, you should use an escape orb. It's better that you forfeit the mission than harm yourselves. I'll be monitoring your progress as you go along, but I cannot interfere at any point. This is gonna be a long day. You will instantly fail if either of you faint or receive more than 5 penalties. Penalties include endangering yourself or others, damaging the dungeon's environment, irresponsible usage of your abilities, and irritating native Pokemon. Best of luck, you two.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you...
What's wrong with you?
Oh!
And you
Get out of here, too!
Rune! Hold on. I'll handle it.
2-on-1? You exploration teams really are just bullies. Need a hand, Molly?
Omar!
I'll take the Shinx. You get the vulpix.
The mud dampened my electricity. Fine. I still got quick attack.
What's wrong? Don't know any ice-type moves yet? All you so-called treasure hunters are the same. Beating us up, taking our things while the dungeon teleports us on the outskirts. How about you see how it feels, huh? Try not to squirm.
I apologize on behalf of our guild. These two didn't mean to cause a disturbance. We can reimburse you at our local base for the trouble, but don't take it out on them.
No thanks. You've done plenty. I'll grab my friend and go.
I've seen enough. You failed. Here are your things. I'll report your results to the guild.
Can we get another chance, please?
We had a deal, and we don't need any more recklessness in the guild. We'll notify you when our licensed teams find out more about your friend's situation. Good day.
Oh, you're back! Oran berries are good for small injuries like this. Growing in a dungeon gives them properties that helps promote cell growth and, they fix boo-boos. Sorry, I just talk a lot. Speaking of talking, do you feel any better yet? Feeling any aura coming back? I'm sure it'll come back soon. When it does, you'll be talking up a storm.
My champion! I am feeling much better and wanted to say hi. How goes your quest to repair the balance of the world? I cannot see, my champion.
Rune, meet Maelstrom. She's my friend? Guide? I don't know. I have some grand destiny, but she doesn't remember what it is.
I am certain I will remember in due time. And it is a pleasure to meet you formally. Rune. I am sorry Malachi gave you that name.
It's a fine name. She likes it.
It is a name that a nerd loser would come up with. And you, Malachi, are a nerd loser.
What? I'm not a nerd loser. Rune, you're with me on this, right? What? Well, I've made a nerd loser of myself anyway. We flunked the exam. I don't know how I'm gonna get the research materials I need to get you home.
I am sorry to hear that. But fear not. I am sure you will find a way to overcome this challenge.
That makes one of us. Yeah, we got this.
Oh, you're here. Welcome to the Dream Realm. Tea? Aw, what's with the look? You have no reason to be afraid. I'll Requiem won't bite. Otherwise, I'd be a pretty lousy dream guardian. I'm just checking in on you after your accident. How is your new life? Treating you well, I hope? Oh, what a cute worried expression. You just got what we professionals call lost. It happens to the best of us. You end up somewhere you shouldn't be, and we have to find you a new home. Preferably somewhere you can live out the rest of your short lives. Whoa there. That isn't for the amnesia bit, is it? They've never liked the amnesia. Look, I'm doing you a favor here. You can live your new life however you want. The amnesia helps you move on. Just think of it as a second chance at life. You done? Look, I'm also here because you were quite slippery in the transfer process. And well, you misplaced this. Okay, rapid fire answers to questions you probably have. No, this isn't your soul, or whatever you mortals want to call that. It's your aura. I'm afraid without it, you've been a bit frail. I'm sure you noticed. No moves, no energy, and no way to communicate, even here in the dream realm. Your aura controls all of this. And I hope you don't mind, but I had to repair the damage it sustained from the split. Consider this repair a gift. Not a bad crash course, huh? I'm sure that you still have a lot of questions, but I'm no mind reader. I've already stayed far too long. You're going to have a massive headache when you wake up. So, what do you say? Do we have a deal? Make good use of this gift. I'll see you in a few weeks.